Jacob is here. Nichua. Oh, yay. Now I can make Nichua a mod. Wait, Nichua, is that you, Nichua? Is that the Nichua I'm supposed to make a mod, Nichua? Because I don't know. Darkshadow is here. Vasilis. Do we have buffering here or does it look a lot better? I'm hoping it looks better. Squiddy Dun. It has to be. Yeah, it probably has to be. What are the chances of another Nichua popping in here right now at this moment? So I'm adding that Nichua as a moderator. Add. Let's hope it's the right Nichua. Okay, I'm going to try and say everyone's names. Squiddy Dun, Belize, Carrot, I am not involved. Ralph, Arnu Venter, who is a real life friend who I knew from Cape Town. Nichua, Nazo Stop, Mike is here, Mad Max, Erika Cabrera, Akshat, Mixed Eggs, Bode, Sanad, Elizabeth San, hello Elizabeth, Tola, Koinu, Meliodas, Hector Hernandez, Jet Noma. Okay, that's as many as I can do. It's much better here so far. I did think you had froze when you stayed still then though. Hi Jason. So hello everyone. I am streaming on YouTube because Twitch has been having a lot of issues and every night it takes about an hour to get fixed. So I didn't want to just do nothing for an hour. So I thought maybe I could just hang around here for about an hour and then we could go back to Twitch later to watch Noragami. Usually on Thursdays I watch Noragami and then Naruto, but I'm doing 5 episodes of Naruto next week and 4 episodes of Noragami tonight. So yeah, it's just split up. Hi Dew. How is everyone doing tonight? Play. Hello, hello, hello. I was drawing a gift for my friend's birthday. I'm gonna be listening to you as a podcast. I haven't done a podcast in a while. I used to do them weekly when I watched more seasonal shows. So at the end of the week, we'd get together and talk about the episodes that we watched that week. But since I haven't been doing watching a lot of seasonal shows, I stopped doing them. But I really miss it. Where are you on Noragami? We are going to start season 2 tonight. So I finished season 1 last week. Good. Lockdown sucks though. Yes, the lockdown does suck, but I'm trying to think, or at least not think so much of why it sucks and more think of what's good about it or what hasn't changed at least. And at least, you know, for me, who I make videos and stream for a life, so it hasn't affected me as much as most people. Rix, please read my comment. Great. What do you think about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? It is very bizarre. I absolutely loved season 1 or part 1 and 2. It's taking me a while to get used to parts 3, but it's still fun to watch. I just don't enjoy it as much as part 1 and 2, but I know I'll get there. I love your One Piece reactions, and I love One Piece. Beware, there are less mods here, like me. Okay, actually what I think I should do is I should just read the top part of the chat so I don't see the new stuff. And then, that way you guys have time to delete it. Ocean, I hope you're staying safe. I definitely am. I'm mostly at home. I work from home, so it's all good. Are you gonna watch only anime? Any TV shows? There is so much anime for me to have to catch up with. Like, I have 100 anime on my planning list. Let me show you my Annie list. So I have an Annie list. The link is in the description, and it shows you all the anime that I am watching currently. I have 13 on this list. The ones I'm currently watching are A Certain Scientific Railgun. I think I watched 3 episodes of that this week. A Place Further Than the Universe. I'm watching that in my own time, no reactions. Appare Ranman, which is seasonal, but it probably is going to be on hold after episode 4. I recently got back into Bleach. Matty is the sponsor for that. Fruits Basket Season 2, which is seasonal. We watched episode 4 last night. Gintama. Love Gintama. William is the sponsor for that. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm on part 3. March Comes In Like a Lion. I really love that. I watch it in my own... I don't watch it live. Let's just put it that way. I really like it though. Monogatari series. I'm on the 2nd season, but it's like achronological. So it's like the 4th season I watch, but it's called Monogatari series 2nd season. Naruto. I'm on episode 38. Next week, Thursday, I'll be watching 5 episodes on Twitch. One Piece. I'm on episode 322. The last video I posted to YouTube though was like 209 something. Let's see. 296 was the last one I posted to YouTube, but I'm currently on episode 322. And then Sword Art Online. I started season 2 last week. Last week. And then you can also see if you go onto this list, things I'm planning to watch. I have a priority planning list. And actually, tonight, if you're a patron, we're going to reset the waifu wars. And the person that gives me Zoro gets to add another anime on my priority list. And it'll be the first one to get a date after Neon Genesis. I think Neon Genesis Evangelion has a date, but I haven't put it in, so I don't know. But anyway, it won't be as soon as... I won't be watching it as soon as I could start watching March Comes In Like a Lion. But it will be given priority. So if anyone was interested in getting a request in without needing to sponsor it with moolah, you can just find Zoro in the Waifu Wars game. And then there's a whole long list of anime I've completed. In total, I've watched 147 shows. And then on my planning list, I have 97 shows. So that's why I'm not going to be watching anything other than anime for the next freaking 10 years, okay? So there's a lot of stuff on my planning list. Some of the most popular ones include Akame ga Kill, Assassination Classroom, Code Lelouch. I don't know how to say that word. I keep forgetting how to say that word. I'm just looking for... I have Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood on here. I'm just reading some of the most popular ones that are on the list. What else? Love, Chunibu and Other Delusions. Persona 4. Puella, Magi, Madoka, Magica. ReZero Season 2, which was postponed. The final season of Attack on Titan is on here, obviously. Season 2 of Shield Hero. I want to watch the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. The Promised Neverland Season 2, which was also, I think, postponed a bit. And Your Lie in April is on here, but I don't know why I'm not very keen to watch that. I don't know why. Could you please share your YouTube schedule? I don't have a YouTube schedule. I have a Patreon schedule, and that is like the most important thing to me. YouTube, pretty much whenever I have a video ready, it goes on there. I'm from South Africa, now living in Canada. How long have you been in Canada? Is it difficult to go to Canada? Can I come? I'm joking. I'm joking. Black clover. I think black clover is on my planning list. Is it not? It should be because I'm definitely planning on watching it. Are you okay? Don't choke, please. Black clover. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what's... Oh, it's not on my planning list, but it should be. Because I'm definitely planning on watching it. Like, I've had so many requests for it, and so many people that I know really like it. In my Patreon, I always see people talking about Black Clover, the newest episodes. So, yeah, it's definitely on my... Also, Tower of God is one I think I get a lot of requests for. Tower of God. It is on my planning list, but I'll probably do the same thing that I did for Vinland Saga. I'm going to watch it after the season is over, after the hype has died down. I do not deal all that well with huge crowds of people. I like interacting with people like one-on-one. So like if there's 100 comments that comes through in like an hour, I would go crazy. So I don't like doing things like One Piece is as much as I can handle of popular content right now. Okay. So I don't really like reacting to just popular things because I wouldn't be able to talk to everyone personally as much as I can now. And I wouldn't be able to get to all the comments and stuff. So yeah. Do you watch My Hero Academia? I put it on pause. I've been here since 1994. It's not too difficult to immigrate. Where are you from? I like your accent. I'm from KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa. I was born in 1993. So the year before you went to Canada. What do you think about Mirai Nikki? Personally, I think it's the worst anime I've ever watched. I really enjoyed it. I am a big fan of yandere characters. Would not want to know one... Oi! Would not want to know one in real life or be friends with one. A yandere, I mean. But I really find yandere characters really entertaining to watch. So yeah, that show was quite a shit show. And it was fun to see things go down. I wouldn't call it like a very well-written story, but it's entertaining. Will you watch Monster? It's a psychological seinen. Monster. I've heard a lot about it. Also, people on my Patreon, on my Discord, talk about it a lot. So I think it is on my planning list. So yeah, one day I will definitely watch that. How do you feel about the season 4 of Attack on Titan move from September 2020 to May 2021? Well, I want the show to be a success. So if they can't work on it now due to the whole coronavirus thing, I think if that's the best decision for them, obviously I'm happy. Yeah, it's going to be hard to, as far as I've heard, I don't know because I haven't read the manga, but apparently there's still a lot to adapt. And this is going to be the last season apparently. So, I don't know. They're going to have to work really hard on it. And that's why I think if they need more time, that's the best. My favorite anime, I have a little list here. My top 3 favorite, or let's say top 6. Because the top 6 are really all very close to each other. They're all number 1 in different areas. The Monogatari series as a whole is my favorite, but particularly Kizu Monogatari Part 2. It's a movie though, so I don't know if everyone would count it. Kimetsu no Yaiba, One Piece, ReZero, Dororo, and Fruits Basket 2019. Those are like all number 1 in different areas. So they're all kind of number 1, but for different reasons. Like One Piece doesn't have any romance, but it has like adventure, so it's like my number 1 adventure anime. Monogatari series and Fruits Basket are like both number 1 in romance, but they're so different. The one is very slice of life, and the other one is like supernatural on crack. But both have supernatural aspects, but still, like, I can barely compare them. Yeah, so it's different reasons. Do you ever dream about writing manga? Yes. Not manga. I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever have time to be that good at drawing. It would take a lot of practice. But yeah, I've definitely thought about it. I have a lot of story ideas, but... Is Frankie your new favorite Straw Hat? No. But I do really like him a lot, so he's definitely not going to be lost on my list. But on Sunday, on my Twitch, if Twitch is working on Sunday, this Sunday, I'm going to be doing a One Piece saga review. So I'm going to be talking about the whole saga, which includes the Foxy arc, the Water 7 arc, and the Ennie's Lobby and post Ennie's Lobby arcs. So I'll be talking about all of it on Sunday, giving my opinions, hearing the opinions of others, and also talking about some of my One Piece lists, because I do have a favorite Straw Hats list, favorite characters list, villains that I'm going to start re-include, like Lucci I need to add and stuff, and yeah. There's a lot. Oda said, okay, that one was deleted. I didn't read the rest. I was like, Oda said deleted. Hi, Sylvie. Do you guys want to see my cats? Hello, Sylvie. This is my kitty, Sylvie. She's a beautiful cat. Don't push away. You love me. She doesn't like being picked up as much, but she does love me. Meow. 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 Okay. One Piece got romance with Zoro because all the women love him. Not really what I would call romance. Have you thought about seeing Code Gia? Yeah, I don't know how to say that. Code Lelouch. I'm watching Code Lelouch on, I'm starting it next month on the 9th of May, and it's going to be a Patreon exclusive anime for a bit. I don't really have a lot of time to edit highlights of things for YouTube. I do actually watch a lot of anime. I just don't have time to edit videos for YouTube, so. You need to watch Vinland Saga. I have already watched it. All 24 episodes are on Patreon. Hi, Otaku Master. Anyone else here from Patreon? I can add a couple more mods if you guys feel it's necessary. Mods, how do you feel? Is the chat too busy? Do you want to add anyone? When will you start reading Attack on Titan manga, and will you make reactions of it? Not anytime soon. The next manga I'm planning to read, Chido. I see Chido. I'm gonna add Chido as a mod. Chido, you can tell me later if you don't want to be a mod, but I know you. I trust you. I will add you. So please, if you have a moment, if you just happen to see a spoiler, just delete it. Vert, please, I will add you. Mike, why aren't you a mod? Okay, I think that's enough. Tamara, hi Tamara. I think that's enough for now. Yes. Do you watch Haikyuu? Yes, I do indeed watch Haikyuu. I love Kageyama. He is my son, but they're all my son's friends, so I'm very protective over them, and I love them like a mother would love her children. Are you going to bring Naruto reactions to YouTube? Yes, after I finished it, because for the same reason that I gave earlier about not being able to, like, I don't want to deal with thousands of people. Like, I want to deal one-on-one with people. I want to be able to get to every comment, and I don't think right now I would be able to do that if I added Naruto reactions. Yeah, what else did I want to say? Also, yeah, a fandom, especially like really aggressive fandoms, can spoil my enjoyment of a series, not only with spoilers, but with their expectations. Because I care so much about you guys, when someone tells me, oh, I hated the way you reacted, you should have this, you should have that, like, it definitely sucks. Like, it doesn't feel nice. And then if I'm going to go sit down and always think, oh my God, people are going to expect this or expect that, if I have that much more expectations, I just feel like it would inhibit my enjoyment of the show. So right now I'm keeping it pretty small so that I can still deal with it. And the people that watch with me. So yeah, not now and not anytime soon, but eventually. Have you gotten a ton of negativity with JoJo's on YouTube? That's a huge series online, obviously, so I'm curious. No, because JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I'm doing redirect videos, and up to this point with JoJo's fans, they've been mostly hilarious. They're just funny. They love memes, and like when I said with part 3, when I said like I didn't really like it at the start, I'm not really clicking with it, most of them like understood, and they were like, yeah, cool, I felt the same at the start, but don't worry about it. And that's not the kind of response I get with other things. So yeah, it's been really enjoyable, the experience with JoJo's fans so far. Will One Piece ever come back to YouTube? I do post One Piece videos to YouTube. You just don't read. It says, blah, blah, One Piece, episode 294 to 296. I will show you clearly if you need glasses, maybe. I mean, I have glasses. My cat is on the table. Oh, shit. If something happens, I'm sorry. There is a redirect. It says in the first line, make sure to check the pinned comment below for the reaction links. There is highlights, Dailymotion, and on Mega. So if Dailymotion doesn't work, you can watch on Mega. If Mega doesn't work, you can watch on Dailymotion. And the links are also in the pinned comment for those who didn't read the description and it was told that here is the link. So there are reactions, actually. Read. Come on, Sylvie.
Listen.
Yes, Hanku, say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone. Listen.
No, say hello with your face.
I just did. I talked out of my...
No. Show them who you are.
Listen, I didn't get the mail.
Oh, well then I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I didn't get the mail.
What to do? Sword Art Online. I'm currently on... I just started season 2.
Hello.
What are some animes that are good? Monogatari series, if you're into like a lot of dialogue, and the action is pretty good, actually. Hello, Paul. I like Demon Slayer. I like Fruits Basket. If you like romance, I would recommend Fruits Basket. Dr. Stone is great. Attack on Titan. Eureka 7 if you like mecha anime. Violet Evergarden, Berserk, 1997 version.
Bye.
I'm going to read the manga eventually. Can you make me coffee?
Okay.
Coffee! Coffee! Coffee!
Okay.
Coffee!
Okay.
Thank you. You have a boyfriend? Yes, I do. That's him. We've been dating for 2.5 years plus 1 year in high school. So 3.5 years, but I don't count the first year, really, kind of. It's like there, but it's not there because he broke up with me because we both had some growing up to do, which we did. And yeah, it's been pretty good since then. Yojo Senki movie. I do need to watch that. 20 people just left because Hanku appeared. No, there was 180 when I looked, and there's 180 still. It is not, I'm not that, remember that girl that had the t-shirt and then she was like, I bought one for me and my boyfriend, and then she lost like 3,000 subscribers? That's not this. Everyone's just here for One Piece and anime. No one gives a fuck about whether I'm dating someone or not. Why don't you do all reactions redirect with full reactions like in ReZero? Isn't it easier for you? Because it still takes time to edit redirect videos. You still have to cut it out, re-upload it. It still takes work, so I can't definitely not do everything. Plus, I feel like my patrons pay $1, $3, $5, whatever for rewards. So I would like to make sure that they feel like, you know, I get $3 worth of content. At this point, I'm posting, let's say an average of 30 videos per week. Yeah, an average of 30 videos per week, which is 120 videos per month, more or less. And I think for $3, that's a good deal. I don't really want to give too much out elsewhere, because then why would they pledge? And then if they don't pledge, how am I going to keep doing what I love? How am I going to keep making videos and talking about anime and streaming for a living? I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to. It's only thanks to my patrons that I can do that. So they must always feel like they are the most important people. What else did I want to say? Yeah, I don't know. You have good editing skills. Well, I was editing my videos alone for a long time, but more recently, let's say the last month or two, my boyfriend has been taking over a lot with editing my One Piece videos. So yeah, he's been helping me out a lot. I just basically, once he's done, I sit down. It started off really slow with editing. It started like, I just let him do like a little, like half an episode, and then I finish up and make sure everything's fine. And then it was like maybe 3/4 of an episode. Now he basically does the whole episode, and I sit down, I check through everything, fix things if I feel like it needs to be fixed. And yeah, then he exports it and So I've been freeing up a lot of time so that I can stream more. And reply to more comments, because the most important thing really to me is, even if I can't respond to every single comment, I want to make sure that I read it. I want to make sure that people feel like if I can just heart the comment or a small response like thank you or whatever, as long as I can read it, to me that's really important, because that's why I started a YouTube in the first place. I actually started with a Twitter account because I was like, oh my god, I'm watching all this anime, I want someone to talk to it about. And that's why I started my Twitter. But it's really hard to engage with people on Twitter. And then I started watching more anime, and I was like, oh my god, I'm using so much of my day watching anime, and I want to talk about it. But you know, I actually want to do something with all of this time. And that's when I started doing the videos. And yeah, I don't want to ever lose that. Ugh, I said that very weird. I don't want to ever lose that. Is this the time to switch to your native languages? What does that mean? My first language is Afrikaans. Can you speak Japanese? No. I can say some words in Japanese, but... Can you make One Piece videos longer? No, because I still have to comply with copyright laws, so that if, in case I ever get sued, you know, I can actually make an argument and say, well, see, it's blurred, and I cut out most things, so, you know, like, I at least need an argument, some safe, I don't know. Time for me to switch to my native language. Oh wait, I'm English. I'm happy that you made a YouTube channel. Me too, I'm very happy about it. It's come with its difficulties, obviously, but I'm learning to balance as I go. And we're currently at 92,100 subscribers, more or less. So that's really great. Almost 100,000. Sometimes I feel a bit bad because, see, most of my subscribers come from my most popular videos, which is Attack on Titan, One Punch Man have the majority of views. Sorry for those of you who have heard me say this, but just listen. Attack on Titan, One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, Attack on Titan, Attack on Titan, Attack on Titan, One Punch Man, One Punch Man. Death Note, Kimetsu no Yaiba, and that's a timer reaction, so that's insane. Timer reactions never do that well. One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, Dororo, One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, and then my first One Piece video that hasn't been taken down. I've had 2 videos, I think, reach 100,000 views. That is One Piece videos, but they were taken down. So my most popular One Piece video at this moment is episode 92 and something. And then also this one, People's Dreams Never Die. So those are my 2 most popular One Piece videos. But yeah, so sometimes I feel a bit shitty because, you know, Attack on Titan isn't airing right now. One Punch Man isn't airing. So mostly my only popular videos at the moment is One Piece. And I feel like the rest of my videos only get like 5,000 or less views. It doesn't bother me because that means like I can actually talk and respond to these people and it doesn't stress me out too much. But sometimes I wonder, like, if someone comes onto my channel and they see like, oh my god, she has so many subscribers, and then they look at my videos and they're like, but why? Yeah, then I feel a bit shitty, but I just shake it off and I think to myself, at least I can handle this. Doesn't matter what people think. Did you like Death Note? Yes, I really enjoyed Death Note. Whoa, so many messages being deleted. Guys, be careful. Do not spoil or hint at things. Zero says, I can't wait for the next One Piece reactions tomorrow on Patreon. I'm so excited. Oh, tomorrow's Friday. So tomorrow night, I'm watching One Piece episodes 323, 324, and 325. So I watch it around 7:30, upload it to 3 different sites, post it for my patrons a couple of hours later, once everything's done. And yeah, then I'm finished with the saga. It's amazing. Don't you get overwhelmed with watching a lot of anime and get distracted and feel somehow upset that some people had to ruin some shows for you, maybe changing the way you watch in the future? Yes, I do get upset about that sometimes, especially with fandoms and their expectations. I do not get confused with watching different anime. I do watch a lot of anime, but that's why I have this thing to help me organize it, and I have specific days for specific anime. Like Tuesdays and Fridays are always One Piece days, and I don't stream on those days. Saturdays, I've started watching Bleach. Mondays are Gintama, and I added Railgun recently, season 2. Wednesdays are JoJo's. Thursdays are Naruto and Noragami usually, but this week it's working a bit differently. I'm doing Noragami this week, Naruto next week. So I want to do 5 episodes of Naruto because apparently I'm supposed to watch them together, and I can't do 5 plus Noragami today. So that's why I split it. But yeah, that's how. And Sundays I read One Piece, the manga, and I watch Sword Art Online. Sometimes I change it up a bit depending on what I'm in the mood for, but that's usually how it works. And then in June, I'm planning on starting to read Berserk. Yes. I'm not sure when, but somewhere in June, if I find I have an open day. I'll probably read it live on Twitch. I don't have the books. I'll have to read it online. I did want to order the first book, the first manga, but sadly, with the whole lockdown thing, I'm not sure I'll be able to do that. Is there anywhere we can watch all your Death Note and Attack on Titan reactions? Because most of the episodes I can't find on Patreon. No, I only started my Patreon like 6 months or something. I don't remember exactly how long after, but I only started watching or posting my full reactions to Patreon a long time after I started my YouTube channel. And when I started YouTube, I had like a small laptop with like very minimal space, so I couldn't save my videos. I didn't have an external hard drive. When I started doing One Piece videos, I was sitting on the floor recording videos. Eventually I got a secondhand couch and so on and so on. We upgraded until ta-da! Now I have 2 computers, one for me to do lives and recordings, and Honku helps me edit on that one. So we've really come a long way. Really, really. Are you going to do a video about all of Watcher 7 in his lobby arc? Yes. This Sunday on the 3rd of May on Twitch, starting around, let's say 8 o'clock. I'll probably start streaming around 7:30, but usually, maybe we're going to watch Sword Art Online first and then do the review after. I'm not sure about the order, but it should be this Sunday. This Sunday, yes. Wait, not this Sunday. Yes, this Sunday. Yes. Wait, what day is it today? Today's Thursday. Yes, this Sunday. Bye. A. And then Dew says, I was going to do that. He tried to spoil earlier. Yeah, ban spoilers. Hello, I'm one of your patrons. So is there any way to suggest an anime for you to watch? I used to have a tier. There's actually, this is a question that gets asked a lot. So I have a FAQ document that I need to post. How can I request or sponsor a show? I used to have a tier on Patreon for requesting or sponsoring shows. It filled up faster than I expected, and then I had to end the tier so that I could finish all the shows that people had requested. It was difficult because I didn't set proper limits, like how many episodes the requested anime can have, etc. Since then, whenever a spot opened up, I would just give it to the person on Patreon who pledges the most or has pledged the most or for the longest time or whatever. There are quite a few people who have higher pledges, custom ones, without expecting anything in return, or some people who have been pledging for a very long time, or people that bid a lot on Twitch. So right now what I do is, I just, when a spot opens up, I just give it to someone there, or I have a fun little giveaway like on my Discord. So people who are very active in the community, we play a game, Anime Wars. It's like a card game. Imagine it like a card game. Oh, thank you. Are you going inside now?
Yeah, me.
Imagine it like a card game. So I'll show you real quick. Every 2 hours, we have a new... I just thought that was a ghost. Every 2 hours, you can roll 15 times. Every hour, you can roll 15 times. Okay. Every 2 hours, you can claim a card.
Yes. That's what I wanted to say. So there's a ton of games.
Okay, just leave the door open for her. Okay, so on tonight at midnight, we're resetting this. And this is how it works. You roll a W or an M. So W is for waifu. So you can roll a female card. H is for husbando. You can roll a male card. And it's like there are literally thousands of characters, okay? Right now, all the most popular ones are claimed because it's already been played. We've been playing for a month. We reset every 2 months. No, we've been playing for 2 months, right? So, yeah. Now, if someone claims Zoro for me, I will add an anime for them on my priority planning list. So that means that they will get, I will add it. Yeah, you know, it's priority. So what other ones are on my priority list? Let me read through them. Assassination Classroom will be sponsored by Sotos. I'm scheduled to start on 6th of August. Code Lelouch, I'm scheduled to start 9 May. Dorohedoro, which will basically be sponsored by Vert. Vert loves this anime, and so it makes me think of Vert. I'm starting it on 19 August. Erased, I'm starting on June 25th. Gurren Lagann doesn't have a date, doesn't have a date, doesn't have a date. And Neon Genesis Evangelion is the next one that's going to get a date. And then after that is whoever gives me Zoro in this game. So that's pretty much, I'm having fun with sponsored anime at the moment. I think it's better that way because otherwise people have kind of like, I would feel bad. What if I don't like the anime and I want to stop watching it? But then someone had already paid for it. And then what if I don't like it? I would feel like shit. So doing it this way, it just ensures that no one, like they, you know, I think you guys understand. I just don't have to have, like, the expectations are not so high. So I can start it, and then if I want to drop it, I can drop it. I mean, I haven't really dropped anime ever. I paused watching Hunter x Hunter, but and I dropped, what did I drop? Domestic Kanojo, because it was just trashy and there was drama and I wasn't there for it anymore, so I dropped it. These ones I just dropped because I didn't have time to keep watching them, and they weren't interesting enough. Like, I would still finish Pokemon Black and White or Prepara, but not that. That was lame. I didn't like that. But they're just not entertaining enough. There was another one I thought of recently that I dropped, but I don't remember what it was. You said Nami is a lot like you. Is there another anime character that's similar to you? My mom used to call me Zoe because it was a dubbed anime that I was watching when I was younger, and the girl was a lot like me. The girl from Tokyo Mew Mew. So yeah, her dub name was Zoe, and so my mom named me or called me Zoe for a long time, even though my name is Kayla. For those of you that don't know, my name is Kayla. Some people call me KT because of my old channel. I had another YouTube channel, but no, my channel is called Anime-chan because it's an anime channel. Because I had two channels. My original channel, which I started YouTube with a long time ago, and then I made another channel which was my anime channel, Anime-chan. Pink-haired girl. I am shocked. Yes. Oh, I wish I could dye my hair pink again, but I can't. I'm not bleaching my hair ever again. I will just buy wigs. I need a pink wig. Digimon Adventure is now on TV. That's cool. Does anyone know of an obscure anime called Phantom? Requiem for the Phantom. I've heard about that. I think. Zoe from LOL. No. I thought it was Anime-chan. No. But there's someone else that thought it was a play on the word animation. Anime-chan. And chan from, you know, Nami-chan or Tasuki-chan. I don't know. Chan. And that really sounded very smart. And I wanted to be like, yeah, that's why I called it Anime-chan. Because like animation and chan. But no, it's not the reason. I've been watching our reactions of One Piece from episode 1 many months ago. It's my third time rewatching the series and knowing where we are right now. Never regret it. Do you learn new things every time you rewatch? Or do you feel like after watching it the first time you knew, like, you were pretty much all caught up? Like sometimes when you I think me making notes, I would still, if I had to rewatch, there would be new things I see every single time. And that's why even if I've paused an episode, I don't really like if people point things out to me because I'm also reading the manga. So sometimes I like discovering something I missed in the manga. So that's why, yeah, I'm literally going to say hi and leave. Bye, Mr. Undead. Have you watched Psycho Pass? No, but I think it is on my planning list. I think it's better if you have a small community and they all love you than having a big one and no one cares about you. Well, I don't think that's possible. No matter how small your community is, if you're an online, if you put shit online, people are gonna hate you, no matter how small you are. But it's definitely easier to deal with the negativity on a smaller scale, and often, you know, sometimes people just troll because they think, you know, the creator doesn't even know. But I've had moments where, you know, someone trolls and I actually respond to them and they're like, oh my shit, sorry, I didn't even realize. Hello, I love you. People have literally done that. So I like that I can do that. You know, I can tell someone, hey, I actually do listen to you. Are you okay? And then they're like, oh shit, no, I'm having a rough day. I just wanted to let off some steam. Sorry about it. Thanks for replying. And then, hey, there's another person that maybe will watch my future videos and not be a jerk. Whereas if I had just thousands of people watching and I couldn't get to each one, you wouldn't have those kind of interactions. Sometimes I respond to someone and they're still a jerk afterwards, but I want to at least try to get along. Okay, so we have about 10 minutes and then I'm going to try streaming on Twitch again to see if Twitch works. So does anyone have any last minute questions? Oh, please check the video resolution. The current resolution is which is not optimal. So sorry if the video isn't a good quality. I don't know why. Okay. Today is birthday of Madao's voice actor from Gintama. Happy birthday, Mado! I will tell William. Do you watch non-anime movies? There are many great stories out there. Sometimes I go to the movies. I used to like Disney movies a lot, but not so much anymore. I used to like Marvel movies a lot, but not so much anymore. I feel like Hollywood right now is super, like they pander a lot to specific communities, and that can be very annoying because I don't mind if there's something about something in a story, but if they're writing something for specific fans, I don't think that's a good way to go about making a story. Like story shouldn't be told to make certain people happy. Story should be told because you feel like you want to tell the story, or this is your story to tell, or whatever. Like it should come from inside. You shouldn't, when you write stories with the aim of making money and pleasing a certain kind of group of people, it just comes out shitty. And that's what I've been noticing with Disney movies recently, and especially Marvel movies. I saw you in a mashup reaction and search for your channel. Thank you. That's why it's really important, I feel, for mashup channels to just give credit to where they get the videos. I don't care if they use my videos, but I think it's just like common decency. Because, you know, if you want to check out the different reactors, you can't do that if they just took the video and re-uploaded it and they get money for it. I don't mind if they earn money from it, but I just think the least you could do is add my name. And people often say like, oh, but you make reactions of One Piece. And I'm like, yeah, and One Piece, Toei claims my videos and they earn the money. Or if they want, they can block my video. That happens too. At least they have the choice, you know? So it's not like I'm using their videos without them knowing there are reactors out there and they can go claim or block the videos if they want. So, what is your next hair color? I'm not going to be coloring my hair anytime soon because I want to keep it healthy. And bleaching is not very good for your hair. Who's your favorite JoJo so far? Probably Joseph, but just barely more than Jonathan. Joseph is just really funny, but I really like Jonathan as well, but yeah. Have you watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? No, but it is on my planning list. I'm just trying to finish some other shonen anime because I don't want to watch all the shonen at the same time. Otherwise, I inevitably, like, I'm probably going to compare it anyway to, because it's shonen, it's a genre. Like, if I watch a romance, I'm going to say, well, this isn't the best romance I've ever seen. That's just a normal thing that you do as a person. You experience things based on your previous experiences, you know? You can't experience something without, to some extent, considering your previous experiences. So if I'm going to watch another shonen, my experience of it is gonna, whether it's subconsciously or consciously, I'm gonna compare it to other shonen, you know? So thank you, Michael. The inferior students of Magic High School are also good works. I have not heard about that. I can't wait for the Attack on Titan new season. I'm actually glad they're giving us some time. To be honest, if I could, I would want to read the manga up to where we are now before starting the next season, but I just don't see myself having the time for that. That's why One Piece has set the bar so high, no other anime can attract me anymore. As long as you're still trying other anime, because one day One Piece is gonna finish. And then you're going to want to watch something else. But if you don't need to, you don't have, then there's no problem. But the day that another anime starts attracting you, it's going to be so much more enjoyable because it finally maybe lived up to what One Piece was for you. And that's fine. As long as you don't go around bashing all anime like, this is shit, One Piece is so much better, on random videos about other anime, I don't see it as a problem. If you think One Piece is the best thing since sliced bread, then that's great. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is not a typical shonen. Oh, but that's what they say about all shonen. That's not your typical shonen. Every shonen has things that are unique to it, I feel. But at the end of the day, if it's marked as a shonen, it's marked as a shonen for a reason. So you can't help but compare shonen to shonen, romance to romance. Don't talk about One Piece finishing. I don't think it will finish anytime soon, so don't worry about it. I've heard that, I don't know how true it is, but I heard that every 5 years Oda says, I think I'll finish One Piece in 5 years. I think that's so cute. Do you travel a lot? No. I work from home every single day, all day. I want to be able to post videos or stream every single day. I get I really get stressed out when I can't post something because I'm like, everyone's going to forget about me on Patreon. I want to be there every day so that there's something someone can watch if they want to. Obviously, on my Patreon, some people are just there for One Piece. So that means they only get content on Tuesdays and Fridays. But at least if they wanted to, there's something from me every day, you know? Gin, I'm not so sure if that's as true as you think it is. The ending of One Piece is, I'm going to start reading up so that my mods can look at the comments first. The reaction of the parting scene with BB was really moving. I'm spreading the anime-chan reaction to my colleagues at work. Thank you. Wait, let me get your name. I actually can't read your name. I don't know if translating it would help, but that's really nice of you. Wait. Japanese. Sophie. So that's the Japanese name for Sophie. Sophie Watada. Thank you so much. Vivi is like my favorite girl in One Piece, and I've really been reminded of it while I'm reading the manga. I'm reading the part where they just got to the Drum Kingdom, and Vivi is still there, and I've just been reminded about, you know, how much I love her, so I'm really missing her in the anime right now. We won't forget you, but I love how dedicated you are to your work. I was really into numerology at one point, and my number is like a 4, my main number, and it's a number that is very work centered. Like a lot of people that are 4s are usually like workaholics. So I was like, oh, that's interesting to know. Whenever Oda gets a new editor, they meet in a room with guards outside. Every person is patted down and they tell the editor the ending. Serious stuff. My name is called and I am impressed now. I did it. Let me try and do this. Wait. Watashi no douga ga kinite yokatta. I'm going to try that again because I screwed it up. Watashi no douga ga kinite yokatta. Domo. Wait. Domo arigato. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Sorry, I heard that song for the first time the other day. Like the full song, and I was like, that's so cool. And it was because we were watching JoJo's, because JoJo's has introduced me to 80s music. Ever watched Cowboy Bebop? Hope you could react to it someday. I haven't watched it, but it's on my planning list. Have you watched Ghost in the Shell? No. Only the movie with Scarlett Johansson. I don't know if you've been asked this already, but do you only watch finished anime or also ongoing ones? Well, One Piece is ongoing, so. Bye, Cherry Berry. Okay, so I think I'm going to end the stream here, and then I'm going to go back to streaming on Twitch. It's suddenly, like, super hot. I'm going to go onto Twitch and see if we can watch Noragami. Perfect pronunciation. Didn't they say Oda told the ending to a kid with cancer? I don't know, but there's probably a lot of rumors that aren't true surrounding One Piece. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. What happened? Why are they angry? The other day, someone was angry at me because I didn't react to a scene in One Piece the way they wanted me to react. And they were really mad at me. And I was like, really? You're mad at me because of that? You need to get a life. Like, I'm sure there are a ton of reactors that you could watch that reacted exactly the way you wanted. But not everyone is gonna... Like, I'm not an entertainer. I'm not here to, like, entertain you guys. I'm here to watch anime and share my journey with you guys and hear about your journey. There's a bug. Attack on Titan is defined as shonen and have many themes that aren't common in the shonen genre, but it's still a shonen because it's published in a shonen magazine. I hope people understand how shonen works. I think Attack on Titan is like the least shonen I know. But if it still falls under shonen in terms of genre, like I don't think I've ever compared Attack on Titan to any other shonen because it is so different from your average shonen. What else can I say about that? I don't know. But if it's classified as a shonen, like it's gonna get compared to the other shonen in the shonen magazine. But yeah, for me, it's the one that, like, I can't compare it to other shonen because of what it is. Like, it's just so different. Okay. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and chatting. I don't know when I'll be streaming again on YouTube because I generally stream on Twitch because there's less restrictions. So yeah, I'll see you guys whenever in the next video. I don't know. The next One Piece video should be up. What's today? Let's say Saturday. The next One Piece video will be up on Saturday, probably early-ish, like during the afternoon. But I mean, I'm thinking of South African Standard Time, so. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for being here, James and Tamara and Wezuri, whose message was deleted. Don't spoil. Be careful. Peter Pan, Satur, Udayan, Naigu, Danilo, Peter Griffin, Ahmed, Cherryberry, just some guy without a hat. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Matty. Thank you to all my mods for your hard work in the stream, keeping me safe from spoilers. You guys are the true MVPs. MVP, VIP, OST, TTYL bosses. Bye.